All right. Good morning, Maria. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
All right. Fantastic. So I've got your resume here in front of me. So tell me about your most recent position at Cigna Express Scripts.
So I work for Express Scripts doing patient care advocate, so taking calls for patients that needed to refill their medications, also checking the status of the the any type of medication that we will send them. Also, I was talking with pharmacists
Okay.
to help with processing when the patient needed a short-term supply prescription and needed a to get a 30-day supply. We have to do an override with them, so I was helping them. Also, I was working with the pharmacy help desk,
All
pharmacy
right.
desk and patients.
Beautiful. How many calls on average do you think you were taking per day?
Mm, it's hard to tell because we didn't need to take a minimum of calls. It was important to resolve the call rather than spend a specific time. But I don't know, probably more than 50, 60.
All right. Beautiful. Do you feel very comfortable with the various insurance codes and things like that?
No, we didn't need to work with insurance codes. I was assigned to a specific insurance for the Department of Defense, and that was TRICARE insurance. So I was taking cares mainly with TRICARE for TRICARE participants and sometimes for commercial insurances. But in general, it was more with DOD TRICARE,
Okay.
and I was not in the Medicare program. So, like I said, I was assigned to DOD, Department of Defense.
All right, beautiful. Okay, so then it looks like you did some fulfillment associate work at Amazon for a couple of months. Was that a contract assignment?
Yes,
Okay. All right, fantastic. And then before that, it looks like you were working as a telecom technician. Tell me a little bit about that position.
I was working for McKesson Corporation. I did two different jobs. One was helping them with a specific program because they needed to patients that were taking a specific medication needed to go through a long questionnaire of side effects, so they needed to translate everything in Spanish. So I was helping them doing that, and then the department didn't have the right budget for me to stay, so I was a contractor because in Phoenix nobody can you have to be a contractor at least for a year in order, I mean, to try to be a permanent employer with McKesson Corporation. So everybody, more than 3,000 people, everybody was a contractor through
Okay.
Remex. And then they offered me another position just to do to help with the prior authorization department, processing prior authorizations. And for that department, I was doing outbound calls, but we needed to make 90 to at least 90 to 100 a day.
Okay. All right, beautiful. And at this stage in your career, Maria, what is the pay rate that you need to consider an opportunity?
Starting on 17 at
Okay, good.
least.
All right, wonderful. And where are you located? You're in Orlando?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right,
Orlando.
wonderful. All right. And what computer software programs are you proficient with?
Um, so I learned the ones that we use with both. I mean, with Express Scripts and with McKesson, and also the Microsoft, the regular Microsoft. Let me see, what was the name of the one we used in McKesson Corporation? I forgot. So the electronic medical records, and also we use Hubble and Credible when I work
Great.
on behavioral health. And I also work for a company doing a scheduling for radiology
Okay.
tests, and obviously the regular office suite.
Fantastic.
Amen.
Okay, great. And
But
Maria, how soon are you available to start work?
as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. And how would you describe your work ethic?
Let me go find you again, cause okay. Um, well, I'm very organized. I'm very compassionate, empathetic. Um, I have experience working with patients in the medical field. Um, I'm very. I'm always thinking about my job. So
Okay. All right, fantastic. All right, Maria, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and chat with you about a couple positions if that sounds good.
And I wanted to mention, you have not asking me, but my goal is not getting another position that I have to take inbound calls. That's not what I want.
Okay, understood. All right, so let me go ahead and stop the recording and chat with you about a couple of our opportunities, okay?